A dose of hope coming at ya.
Hi, this is Hassana Brown, the author of The Gift. If you are not evolving, then you are dying.
Hey, this is Reggie Halsey, and I just want to sit here and let you guys know, listen, keep going, keep working, because all you have to do is believe in God and try your best to live your best.
Let me go! Be real!
Shining bright, going hard, living big, like a star. Ain't trying to get it, already got it. And there ain't nothing no one can do about it. We living that best life. We living that best life. We living that best life.
Oh
yeah. We living. Everybody talking about trying to hustle hard, but don't nobody want to talk about God. Trying to get it in, we trying to win, but don't nobody seem to know where to begin. Well, I'ma tell you something, and I hope you listening. Life gets better when Jesus is your friend. You can tell him anything, he'll tell you everything. No competition, how you win it every day. Shining bright, going hard, living big, like a star. Ain't trying to get it, already got it. And there ain't nothing no one can do about it. We living that best life. We living that best life. We living that best life. We living. Now I can understand you on a mission. Now I can understand you got ambition. You've been dreaming big since you was a kid, waiting for the dream to come alive so you can live. Well, I'ma tell you something, I hope you listening. Life gets better when Jesus is your friend. When you give him everything, he'll give you everything. No competition, how you win it every day. Hey, going hard, living big, just like a star. Trying to get it, already got it. And there ain't nothing no one can do about it. 'Cause we living that best life. Yeah, we living that best life. We living that best life. We living that best life. Oh, we living that best life. We living that best life. Yep, we living. Way up. We living so high. We living all day, every day, all night. We living way up. We living so high. We living all day, every day, all night. Shining, going hard, living big, just like a star. Trying to get it, already got it, and ain't nothing no one can do about it. 'Cause we living that best life. We are living that best life. Living that best life. Yup, we living that best life. We living that best life. Yup, we living that best life. 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 We living.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 31, the episode that offers the gift of life. This episode features Reggie Halsey and Hassana Brown. Yep, this is episode 31, the gift of life. Collectively, these two have been serving life to everyone who is lucky enough to be blessed with their presence. They are indeed the gift, and God has put them on display for everybody to see. From a major car accident to new music, to being an amazing storyteller and author, there is only one choice: to be inspired by the gift of life. Yep, we have a lot going on for you today. Here is Closer to You by the Agape Music Group. We'll be right back.
Draw me close to you, closer to you. 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 There is joy here, closer to you. There is peace here, closer to you. So much love here. Outside of you. All I need here. Outside of you. So would you draw me close, so that if I seek you, I'ma always find you? Said that you were near to those who call on you in truth. Well, I'm calling, and I'm looking for you. I see you in the rain and feel you in the sunlight. I hear you in the wind and see you in my children's eyes. But I'm still looking, and I'm still needing so much more. Draw me close to you, closer to you. 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 There is joy here, closer to you. There is peace here, closer to you. So much love here, closer to you. All I need here, closer to you. So would you draw me close? Being where you are, there's nothing like it. You're never far in my heart, invited always. Make me more aware of you, so I can see you in everything. Yeah. I see you in the rain, feel you in the sunlight. I hear you in the wind, see you in my children's eyes. But I'm still looking, I'm still needing so much more. Oh, would you draw me close to you, closer to you? Draw me close to you, closer to you. Draw me close to you, closer to you. Draw me close to you, closer to you. There is joy here, closer to you. There is peace here, closer to you. There is love here, closer to you. All I need here, closer to you. So would you draw me close? Just draw me close. Yeah. Yeah. I wanna be where you are. Draw me close to you. Draw me close to you. Yeah. Draw me close to you. Gotta be where you are, where you are. Draw me close to you. Yeah. I still need more of you.
Hey friends, I'm national recording artist Dietrich Haddon. I'm a 3-time Grammy nominee, I'm a multiple Stellar Award winner, and a Dove Award winner. But none of those awards mean anything to COVID-19. So I'm partnering with Mickey Stevenson, that's Motown's first A&R man. And we want to make sure that you're wearing your mask, you're keeping your hands clean, and you're keeping your distance. And get tested. I believe there's life after this pandemic. Our goal is to make it through it. Let's go. We can do this together.
Got my walking shoes on. I can't tell you where I'm going, but I'm walking down this lonely road. But at least the scenery is beautiful. And no matter what I do, I can't stop walking, no. I know it's the only way to go. And if I keep walking, I'ma be okay. It's not always about knowing why. Sometimes it's all about knowing what. And that's enough to keep you walking every day. Yeah, I believe. But it's a dream that I ain't seen yet. Chasing a dream that I ain't dreamed yet. But I'ma meet it halfway if I keep on walking. If I keep on walking now. Yeah, I know it when I see it walking. When I see you walking, oh. Always waiting for something good to find you. But if it don't come, what are you gon' do? And that's why I'm walking, walking, walking. Gotta keep on walking on. Walking shoes, walking shoes. Hey, I tell you when you got a made up mind. Even the winter feels like summertime. In the night you see the light of day. Cause I've been blind for way too long and you can't take my light away. Even though all my times are happy times, I get unsure and hope for brighter days. I never let it slow my pace, so knowing failure ain't an option. I've been promised and I'm on my way up. Said I believe, but it's a dream that I ain't seen yet. Chasing a dream that I ain't dreamed yet. But I'ma meet it halfway if I keep on walking, walking, walking. If I keep on walking now. Yeah, I know it when I see it walking, walking, walking. When I see it walking on. Yeah. Always waiting for something good to find you. But if it don't come, what are you gon' do? And that's why I'm walking, walking, walking. Gotta keep it walking on. Walking shoes, walking shoes. Step two, step two, step three. Step one, step two, step three. Walking shoes. Thy words a light unto my path, a lamp unto my feet. These shoes, these shoes, these shoes, my shoes. Walking shoes, walking shoes. Walking towards the promise. Walking towards better land. Said I believe, but it's a dream that I ain't seen yet. Chasing a dream that I ain't dreamed yet. But I'ma meet it halfway if I keep on walking, walking, walking. If I keep on walking now. Yeah, I know it when I see it walking, walking, walking. When I see it walking on. Walking shoes, walking shoes.
Let's get ready for the Inspirational Music Highlight, focusing on songs that minister.
Listen, I had a group called Divine, and once life made me take a different toll, there was a guy that took the group over named Andre. He took the group and took them places that I know I never could have. So I want to pay homage to Andre. He wrote a song called Smile. Now I'm going to dedicate this song, Smile, to him. Listen. When problems arrive in my life, I can't help but smile when I think about Jesus. I smile cause I know a man named Jesus. He gives me joy, unspeakable joy. Through all of my ups and downs, I can't help but smile when I think about Jesus. Let me tell you why. Because the joy He brings, oh yeah, makes me happy. I can't let my problems bring me down. Jesus, you're the reason I smile. Always there to fix it when I look around. Jesus, you're the reason I smile. Listen, when the doctor says no, 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 yeah. Smile when I smile because Jesus has the final answer. He gives me joy, unspeakable joy. Every time I look to the hill, which comes my help. Smile when I think about Jesus. All because the joy He brings makes me happy. When I got more bills and I got money, you're the reason I smile. Turn around to pay my bills, now my money is funny. You're the reason I smile. The doctor told me that I won't go to walk again. I smile. Well, I believe when you said this night the end. Show me the love and please.
It might get a little rough, but
I'm gonna smile for Jesus.
might get a little tough, but
when I couldn't move my legs. Oh, I still smile. Couldn't move my hands. Oh, Lord. Still put a smile on my face. Oh, yes, you do. Tell me about your joy. Oh, yes, Lord. What it was for me. I can't help. I can't love to have you too. Shanika, what we gonna do? We're gonna smile. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna smile. I'm a smile. Yeah, yeah. The devil can't stop me. Oh, no. I'm a smile. Yeah. I'm a smile. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'ma keep my head up. Keep walking. Keep my head up and keep on working. Mika, why you gon' smile? Mika, we gon' smile. 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 Yeah, yeah. This life too short. Keep on smiling. Oh, hey, yeah, yeah.
Family, I bring to you today Reggie Halsey. Reggie is a talented musician with a new project on the horizon. He is an inspiration to us all, and his fight and drive is unmatchable. We will journey through his story and his new project entitled 17. Welcome to the Inspirational Music Highlight. You are our person of the day. Welcome.
How you doing? Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. I'm so glad to have you here. So please just tell everybody who you are and where you're from.
My name is Reginald Halsey. I'm the youngest child of, the youngest natural child. I do have 7 adopted sisters and brothers, but I'm a musician, producer in Virginia area. And
Okay.
I'm just a regular old guy to me.
Out here doing big, gigantic things.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tell us about, just your story, your journey, and, what you've been through and how you got to where you are today.
Sure. And to kind of, to cross over the field, I was a guy that kind of thought I was, on top of the world, kind of living life, traveling from different state to state, doing my best to be an avid father, was actually about to move into my new home and, driving nice. I just felt like I was on top of everything. My health had become very strong and, I had got my physical body the way I wanted to get it.
Yeah.
1 second. And then in the drop of a dime, everything was taken away from me. On the way home from a concert in New York and just kind of got T-boned and I fractured my C5 and C6 vertebrae and it was there in my second month where I was told that I should get used to being in a wheelchair for the rest of my life.
Wow.
And so definitely put a tremendous damper on my spirit because through the whole process, I never had doubt. In my mind, I grew this form of fighting that I was just like, okay, I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
More like a sore.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll heal and I'll be back to normal. So then to have that planted on my mind, it was just like, okay, well, will it be all right?
Right. It put some doubt in you.
Exactly. Knowing what God had already shared with me the day that I got into the accident, I had called my family. Actually, what's funny is I haven't told this story much. When I was in the actual accident, I realized that something was wrong because I realized how far my knee was close to my face.
Okay.
And I just told the guys that was in the van with, I said, I heard them screaming, get him out. Somebody get him out. And I told them, I just said, please don't let me die. When I got on the stretcher, it was like a sign of relief. Because you know what this thing was? I wasn't thinking that I was too bad. I was worried about was the car blowing up.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Let this car blow up. That's all I wasn't worried about my body.
Yeah.
When I got on the ride to the actual hospital, I don't think the paramedic, I had my eyes closed. So I think they thought I was like knocked out or They knew I wasn't dead or anything, but they just thought I was knocked out.
Right.
And, upon any diagnosis or anything, I heard him say, "Oh, he'll never walk again." And the crazy part of this, I started smiling.
Wow.
And then I kind of blanked out. Next thing I remember was calling my family and telling them with the calmest voice ever, "Hey, I just got in an accident. They say I broke my neck, but I'll be all right."
Wow.
And
It was just something in that spirit saying, okay, God gonna come through even in the midst of this crazy.
Right, that's right. So when I got in there, the doctor said they were going to put me into surgery and all that. So all I remember was during surgery, have you ever heard anybody saying that you see the bright light before you die?
Yes.
That is the realest thing you could probably ever.
Really?
That is the so realest thing. You
Wow.
see a light. So what happened was, I guess while they were doing the surgery, I was in process of that light. I was seeing that light.
Wow.
And during me seeing that light, I heard God's voice just as clear as I'm talking to you right now, saying it's gonna be hard, but you're gonna be okay.
Ain't that like God to let you know? Like you might be entering the worst time of your life, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you just get on through it, I got you.
Exactly. And that's what I heard. I heard him say it's gonna be hard, but you're gonna be okay. And
wow.
I woke up and I remember seeing family around me. I literally just got in the wheelchair. The lady set me down and was like, "Okay, so we need to have a talk. I need you to realize that you need to understand that you're going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of your life." It's just like literally give everything that I was supposed to do. I went and got in the bed. I was so hurt, like all this work that I have done. I'm a musician. I play all these instruments, all this work that I'm doing. Why now at the age of 35 is all of this being taken away?
Yes.
And it's crazy how quickly we forget what God said.
Yes, absolutely.
So upon what man had told me, I quickly forgot. I quickly forgot what God said. And it almost ruined me. I went and got in the bed and I laid down and I cried profusely. I just cried and cried and cried and cried. And, once I got up, I just heard God's voice was just like, whose report are you going to believe?
I've already told you and I already warned you.
I've already told you.
So let's talk about your music. You got some new music out. 17 is the name of the album. So tell us about it and how it came about.
17 came about, honestly, it came about spirit of the moment. I was, when I was in the hospital, God had showed me that I was going to do my own. I write for so many different people. I produce for so many different people. And I've always been content and comfortable.
Okay.
Because I was just like, I can write, I can play all instruments, I can create this entire song, but then take my voice off of the leader and give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Like it's perfect. And basically what God was showing me was, it's not about your voice and the tone of my voice. It's about my voice being heard because of what I've been through.
Yes. Absolutely.
So it was more about the testimony of, me singing the pain of, and if you pay attention to most of my songs are uplifting songs. God is good. I'm working. I'm reach way down.
Yes.
God, it's just, everything is, thank you for bringing me back where I belong. Everything is a testimony of when I listen to it, if I'm working out, I don't want somebody to listen to it and go down.
Right. Absolutely. You want them to be lifted up.
That's necessary songs for that, but I wanted to have something, and I didn't want you to hear somebody else sing my testimony. I wanted you to hear me.
Yes.
Saying, in the midst of what I'm going through, I'm going to keep working.
That's it. I was listening to Smile, and you said, the doctor said I wouldn't walk again, no matter what, and got more bills than I got money, but I smile. And you said, when I couldn't move my hands and my legs, I still smiled. My God. I just love it. I love it so much. I just want to thank you for being who you are.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you, just to show us more of yourself, because it's like you're a miracle, and God is allowing all of us to sit and watch this TV show, and I believe in you, and I believe that in what God is doing in you.
Wow.
And it's just gonna be amazing. I just can't wait. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. You're the dawn to my very soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest hour. You're my savior when I fall. And you may not think that I care for you when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love?
My God. There were times when I wanted to give up on you. Believed you were there, but I couldn't feel you. Then you stepped in, you came to see me through. You never left me. Even though I made my share of mistakes, I never paid the price that I should have paid. You never left me, nor did you forsake me. Lord, you never gave up on me. When I avoided your plan and I gave up and ran, you kept me. When I was sinking like quicksand, Lord, you threw out your hand, you kept me. When I trusted in man, didn't give you a chance, you kept me. Kept me. Kept me. Said I've been in church all of my life. I didn't learn your word, but how to disguise. I try to look good in other people's eyes, but you still kept me. Because of your love, I'm running back to you. Because of your grace, I wanna say thank you. Lord, you're so faithful, and I'm so grateful that you never gave up on me. When I avoided your plan, gave up and ran, you kept me. When I was sinking like quicksand, Lord, you threw out your hand, you kept me. When I trusted in man, didn't give you a chance, you kept me. You kept me. You kept me. Said he's able to keep us from falling, and he'll present us falling before the presence of his glory. Hey, no matter what it feels like, even in your darkest nights, I just want to testify that my God is right here by your side. You never gave up on me. When I avoided your plan and I gave up and ran, you kept me. When I was sinking like quicksand, Lord, you gave me your hand, you kept me. Yes, you did. When I trusted in man, didn't give you a chance, you kept me. You kept me. 'Cause you're a keeper. Thank you for your grace.
It's your girl, Nakia Marie, and you are listening to A Dose of Hope Radio.
Hey, it's the Inspirational Authors segment, bringing you inspirational authors from across the globe.
Today we bring to the Inspirational Author segment Hassana Brown. She is the amazing author of a book called The Gift. I'm excited to hear about this book as the reviews have been amazing, y'all. It's obvious that she poured her heart on these pages and is here today to share it with us. Family, please welcome Hassana Brown. How are you today?
Hi, I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I mean, this book, honey, The Gift, just the title alone, okay? The title alone told me that there is a whole lot in store for for anyone who chooses to read this book. So we thank you in advance for being here today to share with us.
Yes.
Absolutely. So tell us about yourself. Tell us where you're from.
I am a native of New Jersey. Currently, though, I live in South Carolina. I am a wife of 17 years of my husband, Gideon Brown. I also received my master's degree from Columbia International University in pastoral counseling. I served as a chaplain and also a bereavement coordinator in a hospice. I also started a consulting business in 2012 called Soul Journey, which provides educational tools to help individuals with grief, loss, and pain. We also help people to understand the source of their unresolved pain. Currently, I am a real estate agent in South Carolina and Georgia. So I do a lot.
Yes, you do. I'm like mother, wife, running businesses, real estate agent. I'm like, what? Writing books? I mean, come on, girl.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's awesome. That's awesome. It's nice to see, when people can multitask and do a lot of things, that just means that you have a lot of purposes. God bestowed a lot into you and you got to get it out. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So walk us through the purpose of the ministry, and the ministry behind your book.
First of all, I never thought that I would actually write a book, but I'm glad that I did. When I became a chaplain, I had to go through some intensified training. I was challenged every day to find my own voice. As a child, even as an adult, we tend to listen to others over what we believe for ourselves.
Right.
I had to explore my truths from the inside out. The training is called Clinical Pastoral Education. We call it CPE for short. It changed my life forever. Most of us never pay attention to our inner voice, and for this, I feel that we fail ourselves when we don't. I hope that as people read my book, they will begin to listen to their inner voice, and as they do, they will be able to put the pieces together of their own lives.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? I just believe it's all in there. I'm telling you, from what I read, I said it's got to be all in there. So people, they often struggle when it comes to getting over trauma and pain. What steps can you help us with to begin that process? Like, how do they begin when they're just tired or sick and tired? They really are ready to just get over the trauma and pain of the past. What do they do?
Well, first, I just want to just say this, I just want to make this one point clear, that when I speak of pain, trauma, and grief and loss in my book, I'm not just speaking of a physical death, because most of the time we relate pain and trauma and grief to death.
Yes.
I realize that when people cry at funerals, most of the time, it's not about the person in the casket. It's mostly about them and what they are hiding within themselves.
Wow.
Which causes them to have guilt, shame, anger, and etc. As far as steps, you would first have to face your past and look at your history of how you have always handled things in your life. And then ask yourself the question, why? There are definitely levels to this. This is why it is so important to understand who you are and what is in your makeup. What is in your DNA, if you will? Why do I feel this way? Once you find out the why, then you can begin to work on the healing. When you read my book, The Gift, you will grasp what I'm saying here. In the book, you will see how my pain, my grief, and my loss turned into a positive thing to cause me to grow tremendously within myself and become a free woman.
Wow, that's exciting. So can you describe for us, because you said that, in the book you talk about your pain. So can you describe for us a moment that you went through something and how you accomplished it?
Yeah, I always talk about self-development. That is just so I just think that that's like so important for all of us to grasp. But what I will tell you a little bit about this, I remember years ago, my cousin, may she continue to rest in peace, called me and just went off on me for no reason. I know we all have experienced that. She began to give me her thoughts on how she felt about me, so much to the point I got angry and tears began to run down my face. My husband was in the car with me as this conversation was taking place. And once I hung up, I kept saying, really, am I like that? A little background to this was, I was baffled because me and my cousin didn't speak for years at a time. So we were not close at all.
Right.
So it surprised me when she addressed me the way that she did. It took me 3 weeks to get over this conversation. I pondered and I pondered. I spoke to God about the conversation. I did not speak to others about it. This was about me and God at this point. Because if this was true, I needed to know so I can do better. So I locked myself in to learn about myself. I went into the deepest parts in my life mentally, physically, and spiritually to evaluate myself. I didn't include nobody else in this. That is one of the hardest things to do in this life because you have to look at you. I had to face all of the things that I chose to regurgitate, all of the behaviors I had, the good and the bad. This was one of the best times in my life because after I looked into my injured soul and allowed the Spirit to give me truth about myself, it has given me total liberation, which comes to how I choose to live my life today. Being free to live is the best gift you can ever give yourself. When you read my book, The Gift, you will see and understand the things I had to go to and go through to experience such freedom that I have today.
And so with all that you have going on and all that you do, what keeps you motivated?
I love people. And I love to see them win and overcome in a big way over obstacles they may face. I remember meeting this African-American woman, short, beautiful woman in the hospital one day. She was assigned to my floor when I served as a chaplain. I went to visit her every day and she shared her story with me. She talked about her sister a lot and how they did not have a great relationship and she wished she could see her again. I would pray with this woman for the whole time, that she was there. And one night I was on call and I was on her floor doing my rounds and I passed by her room and this small woman was sitting in there. By this time, this little lady was not aware of visitors coming to see her. I asked her who she was, and she let me know that she was that young lady's sister. She said to me, I had been coming every night to see her. My little lady had no idea her prayers were being answered. Now, I don't know what both of them needed, that whatever it was, that God was in the room with both of them together. My little lady did not know that she was there, but God knew that she was there. This story will always be a part of me because I had the same experience when I lost my sister in 2003. Our relationship was fragile. We were able to see each other before she left this world. And forever that is my motivation. This story is my motivation because what we need to understand is that every story is here to help another person. So your story is important to help somebody else get through.
I love that because, a lot of times you say, you can't have a testimony without a test. And and you can't help people in a lot of ways if you've never been through it, if you've never been through anything. And so to be able to share your story, it lets people know a lot of things. It lets them know that they're not alone. It lets them know that okay, someone else went through this and they got through it. So it's not the end of the world for me. It's really huge to be able to share something that God has put in you or allowed to happen in your life so that other people can see how he works or who he is. God is revealed in so many different things. And so I think that's beautiful that, you shared that story with us. Now tell people how they can find you, honey, because they're going to want to.
All they have to do is go on my webpage. I have a webpage and it's www.hassanabrown.com. And on there, you'll be able to purchase the book if you like. And then also too, you'll see all the reviews that I have. And then also too, I have a page on Facebook, same thing, Hassana Brown.
All right, sounds good. And how can they reach you? Are you on Instagram?
I'm on Instagram too, under my name, Hassana Brown.
Okay, so everything is Hassana Brown. All right, well, thank you so much for being with us today. I mean, you have dropped some serious nuggets over here, my sister.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
No problem, and thank you.
K-Classic, K-Classic, K-Classic. Corner music.
They told you that you couldn't do it 'cause you're washed up. Ain't like them bad girls said you should get your sauce up. But I got this plan and you might not understand. I'ma go hard as I can and I'm gonna be the boss of it. And just watch me do this, put no limits, only swag on it. Walk right up to the front where I belong and brag on it. Go to the top, I'ma give it all I got. Might take a lot, but we ain't gonna ever stop. I do believe I'm something special, can't take that from me. So you can say what you want, I go harder, stronger, be who I'm supposed to be. 'Cause I'm unstoppable, I get all the way in it. That's the way I was made and I'm up on my business. 'Cause I'm unstoppable, ain't no hoping and wishing. Say a prayer, catch a wave, then I go out and get it. 'Cause I can be what I want, try it if I want. Empowered by the king and he won't let me fall. 'Cause I'm unstoppable, nah, 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 he won't let me fall. No, no, 'cause I'm unstoppable. I dream about it, I go get it, that's how I do it. Not in the stars, I'm not lucky, I just pray through it. Fall on my face and I might make mistakes, but I don't let it break me, 'cause I'm still on my way. I do believe I'm something special, can't take that from me. So you can say what you want, I go harder, stronger, be who I'm supposed to be. 'Cause I'm unstoppable, I get all the way in it. That's the way I was made and I'm up on my business. 'Cause I'm unstoppable, ain't no hoping and wishing. Say a prayer, catch a wave, then I go out and get it. 'Cause I can be what I want, try it if I want. Empowered by the king and he won't let me fall. 'Cause I'm unstoppable, nah, 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 he won't let me fall. No, no, 'cause I'm unstoppable. Come what may, I rest in his safety. Winds may blow, waves won't overtake me. Tears in my eyes, but I'm still gonna survive. 'Cause he's incredible, he's powerful, and I will rise from the bottom 'cause he said so. 'Cause I'm unstoppable, I get all the way in it. That's the way I was made and I'm up on my business. 'Cause I'm unstoppable, ain't no hoping and wishing. Say a prayer, catch a wave, then I go out and get it. 'Cause I can be what I want, try it if I want. Empowered by the king and he won't let me go. 'Cause I'm unstoppable, nah, 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 he won't let me fall. No, 'cause I'm unstoppable. Nah, 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 he won't let me fall. No.
You are incredible, and no, there ain't another one like you. You are so original, and that's why I love you. Never wanna let you go. I know that I can't make it without you. Please don't leave me alone. I just wanna be closer. You're unforgettable, sun up to the break of dawn. Just wanna spend my time with you. And you're the apple of my eye, and you're always on my mind. You make me feel brand new. There's no greater love, greater love. There is no greater love. No, there is no greater love. There's no greater love, greater love. There is no greater love. No, there is no greater love. There is no greater love.
You are my lifeline, to whom I surrender my lifetime. 'Cause I've discovered I could search forever and never find a love so unique. See, when you speak, I'm breathless. Your silence renders me restless. Send your shalom and I am stressless. Can't help but confess there is no greater love than what you display. No greater love than what you convey. 'Cause you love me past infinity into eternity plus many a day. So many say I've fallen for you and I concur. I'm crazy about the way you stir my insides with a million tiny little butterflies. And we have no lows, only highs. Your love makes me rise.
Greater love. There is no greater love. No. There is no greater love. Yeah. There's no greater love. Greater love. There is no greater love. No. There is no greater love. There is no greater love.
This love is infinite, intricately intimate. Cause you know every detail. My constant, you never fail. Cause of you I exhale and inhale freely. I trust you completely, so I surrender all of me. Yes, this be romance at the highest potency. Real on every frequency. You never want static between we. That's why you put your ghost in me. And now I boast in me. See, there is none above. The highest title is what you've earned. There is no greater love. And you can never lose. Cause you never snooze, rest, break, or take intermissions. You're always in right position. Teacher, lawyer, father, physician.
Greater love. Greater love. There is no greater love. There is no greater love. There is no greater love. There's no greater love. There is 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 no greater love. No. There is no greater love. There's no greater love. There is nobody greater love. No. There is no greater love. There is no greater love. There is no greater love. No greater love. No greater love. There is no greater love. No greater love. No greater love. Nobody's greater than you.
That right there was No Greater Love by Ty Scott King and Aaron J. In fact, to share a little good news, I was watching something the other day and love was the only thing that came to my mind. I mean, an act of kindness can exemplify so much love. Did y'all hear anything about the story about the Olympian Hansel Parchment? He was trying to get to, the competition and ended up at the aquatic building where they was doing the swimming stuff instead of where they were doing the track and field. And he was basically I don't know what to do because he was, his run was coming up and he stopped, a volunteer and pretty much begged them to get him to the correct place, at the right time and ended up getting there. And, he was running for Jamaica, ended up getting there and winning gold in the 110 meter hurdles. And, just to think that he went to the wrong place, almost didn't get there. And then there was someone who just did an act of kindness and said, I'm going to get you where you need to be. And for him to get there and win the gold, it's just amazing. And it's just an act of love because you never know when someone asks for your help, what role you're going to play and how you're going to usher them into their destiny. Because when it was over, I heard that he went, looking for this person and just, thanked them so much for giving of themselves in that moment. So just ask yourself that sometimes. How many people have you truly blessed in the moment? Yes, yes, yes. So I just wanted to bring that out because this song just reminded me of a true act of love. Speaking of love, here is its partner, Grace. Next up is Kelly Price's Grace.
Wonderful counselor, that's who you are to me. That's who you are to me. Yes. Confidant, friend indeed, you are my everything. You are my everything. When I think of all I've been through, and I think of how you love me through it, like how many times I failed you, and how many times you've seen me through. You took my disgrace and gave me your amazing grace. I call, 'cause no one compares to thee. No one compares to thee. While doing wrong or on my knees, you're always there for me. You're always there for me. When I think of leaving your will, and I think of how you choose me still, like how many times I failed you, and how many times you've seen me through. You took my disgrace, exchanged it for your amazing grace. Grace, grace, God's grace came to my rescue and took me in. Was grace, grace, God's grace changed my whole life, so no matter when or how many times you've always been there to see me through. You took my disgrace, Lord, you forgave. Oh, you took my disgrace and gave your embrace. You took my disgrace, my sin you erased. Lord, you took my disgrace, my sin you erased. Took my disgrace, exchanged it for yours. Took my disgrace, exchanged it for yours. You took my disgrace, exchanged it for your amazing grace.
Wow, what a show. Thank you to all my guests. It's always good to be able to lift people up with life experiences that teach. What a shame to go through life lessons and not learn anything. Big shout out to all of our listeners. In whatever country you are in, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in weekly and visiting us at adoseofhope.org. Please make sure you join our email list. It is truly, truly growing. Thank you so much for your time and for listening to us. Don't forget now, up next we have LaShawn Dozier, here to give us a behind-the-scenes look into her new song, Transformed. This minister and psalmist is our inspirational music highlight guest, and Jean Husson, the author of the book, I See Old People, who lives a life centered on the benefits of kindness. She is our inspirational author of the day, so make sure you tune in next week. We are going to have ourselves a good old time. I'm so excited that you allow me to inspire you week after week, so make sure you tune in with us on next week, and just know that you have been dosed, and you know how we do. We close out with our theme song, Have Hope 2.0. See you next week.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, Have hope, have hope, have hope. Have hope, have hope, have hope, have hope, have hope. Have you ever had a dream for your life? You gotta do it now. So what if you make a mistake? You better get up and get up on your way. Don't let nobody stand in your way. Have hope to be a brighter day. Find time, you gotta make up your mind. You can do it. Hey, hey, just have hope. Have hope. Have hope. Have hope. Just have hope. Have hope. Have hope. Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta fight it hard. I know if God gave it to you, you're gonna get it. He's gonna see you through. Don't worry about the time or the day. Know that God is gonna make a way. Stand up and believe in yourself, or you can do it. Hey, just